Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of this video is mainly for Ohio hunters. There may be an application out there for people who watch this that are in different states, but I found this for the Ohio hunters themselves. So as we all know, when we're hunting, fishing especially too, when you're looking up property for landowners in your area, because a lot of times there's private land butts up to public land, you can use applications like OnX, Base Maps, Hunt Stand, to find the information for these property owners. A lot of people know that you can actually go to like an auditor's website and find that, but those maps are kind of weird to use. And if you're going to use one of those apps, that like the three that I mentioned, you're usually paying a premium for them. And so for someone like myself, there's different ways to get around that. And I had actually come across one on the Ohio DNR website. They actually use a program called ArcGIS. And it's a bunch of interactive maps. So I'm going to switch to it right here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. So we start off here. We're going to just in your Google search, you're going to type in Ohio DNR GIS, and you're going to click on the GIS and mapping services. So then you come into here. This is the website it's going to give you right here, GIS mapping services, and there's a plethora of different utilities that these maps are used for. So as you can see here, there's 21 different kinds of maps. So as I scroll through here, you're going to see a bunch of different ones that may make sense for you. Say Lake Erie public access maps, coastal maps, hunting regulation in areas, one for where to boat, engineering, stuff like that. Interactive fishing map. This one's actually really cool. So I'm going to click on this one real quick so we can see this, and just hit launch here. So one that I know that shows it really well is if you come down in here into Delaware and you go to Alum Creek. This should be the one right here, I think. Yeah. So you come down in here and you see like where these different colors are along the banks here. You can actually click on it and it tells you the hot spots for fish in this area, which I think is really cool. And they keep adding more and more for the lakes that are run by the DNR services. So before we get any farther here, as I was getting into what I was talking about, you have your 21 different services, and you have all these different applications for this. You go to the second page, and if you scroll to the top here, this is one of the cool ones. The ODNR lands and facilities map. Click on that, ODNR lands and facilities, and you hit launch. Okay, so now like the map that usually comes up is gonna look a lot like this. Okay, it's gonna look a lot like this. And you see you can scroll into here somewhere. Let's find some. Let's see here, Mary Jane Thurston Park. So Turkey Foot on the north side of the river here. When you come in here, you can actually see the property owners that are in this area, and if you click on them, you'll be able to see that stuff. And sometimes, depending on the county, this county does not have it, but I know like the Fulton County and Wood County side does. So let's go to the Wood County one, and we should be able to find. So let's go over here to Wildlife Area 1. Okay, so let's see. There's this area right here. Let's say you shoot a deer and it runs over here. You can click on that, and it's going to come by and give you all your information that you're going to need right here. Taxpayer address, and then phone number is located on there as well. I'm not going to go too far into that. But as you can see, there is a free source that comes along that you do not need to use the premium sources on OnX, Hunt Stand, and Base Map. You can actually just go to this map. It works on a mobile device too. You just type in the same thing, click on it, interactive map. It works the same exact way. So like I said, that's the GIS Ohio DNR. So right here, GIS mapping services, and then the different maps that they actually have. And they're actually, like I said, they're really cool. You can use a bunch of different ones for a bunch of different things. I like to use the base maps for the fishing, the interactive fishing maps, and then finding other hunting areas and stuff as well. So like I said, short, sweet, easy video. Like I said, there are free services out there, so you don't have to spend for the premium services if that's all you're going to use it for is for landowner information. So thanks again for watching this video, and have a good one.